Hello, it is Robert's Video Gaming Republic here on June the 1st of 2017. I'm Robert, and I've reconstituted the man cave gaming section here a little bit. Going and rearranged some things so it's a little bit more pleasing setup. And also so as I could have like the smaller screen running, some stuff up here. Right now I got the PS4 running, Xbox One running. And obviously, if I attempt to do any online gaming, the the connection is gonna suck. Oh yes, and behold the awesomeness that is my new Star Wars Battlefront 2 coffee mug. Had to do it, seeing as how I'm now fully on board of the hype train for this particular title. I just could not resist. I had to do it. I know it's months away, but damn, that's a damn good looking mug. And very shortly, in about roughly 2 weeks or so, we're going to be seeing EA Play, the Electronic Arts presentation prior to E3. They kind of do like their own thing outside of E3, but right around the time of E3, as I guess is now their tradition. And that's where we're going to be unveiling much of their catalog for 2017 into 2018. But chief amongst those titles that I'm really geared to see in their presentation is, well, Star Wars Battlefront. Get a load of the multiplayer, get a load of some of the campaign, get a good feel onto it, how it looks, I'd like to be able to say that I could play it, get some hands on to get a real feel onto it, but unfortunately EA Play is being held in Hollywood, California, and I'm all the way on the opposite side of the country, so I'm not going to be able to attend, sad to say. More's the pity. I would like to, but, well, in any event, I'll be able to probably just, catch it here through the YouTube stream or whatnot. I'm probably going to have to catch it at work, too, because I'm not even off on that day, so I'm going to have to queue it up and then arrange to have my lunch break around 12 noon so I can be there to watch it as it happens. And if I can't, that's not a really big to-do. I mean, I'll be able to probably watch it later on because I'm sure they will, record it and then it'll be available again on one of the streaming services. Don't mind me, I gotta get another slug of caffeine. It's about 8:40 at night and I really need this. That is too awesome. But that's not the only little acquisition that I acquired today. I also managed to pick up one of these nifty Triton Arc 100 headsets for my Xbox One. I come to find out that they were on, they had been marked down to clearance, and I couldn't resist. I mean, the price was right, and I needed a new headset anyway, seeing as how my other one had gotten busted up by somebody. I'm not going to mention who. But, yeah, it kind of broke my heart a little bit. But these are actually pretty nice. I was a little skeptical at first because I couldn't quite get the volume working. And then I had to, fuddle with it a little bit and managed to get it to go. And it actually is got, a pretty decent little headset. And a little 50mm speaker magnetynes in there. The neat thing about this is that it's got like this little LED business going on. I'll show you. Turn it on here. And there we go. She lights up and she changes colors. It's pretty nifty. Kind of like those Afterglow headsets a little bit. But this one is actually, it's really nicely built. I mean, it's got, good construction to it. The earpieces completely cover the ear. And they're adjustable on the inside, so there's none of this business here where you have to adjust like a flimsy little bar, riding back and forth inside of a channel. These actually mount pretty nice. They fit quite well. They plug directly into the 3.5mm auxiliary jack onto the back of the more recent Xbox One controllers. Although if you have one of the classic ones, you can always put in the adapter and that'll work just as well. The sound quality is quite nice. The Microsoft. The microphone boom, it goes on up in here, locks into place, and it stays, out of the way if you don't want it, but, it comes down pretty easy. You can bend it around and whatnot. It's, pretty flexible. It's nice. I've tried for a couple of rounds on Overwatch, and it does pretty good with that. I mean, directional sound is quite good, so if you're moving around the map and you can hear characters from different directions depending upon where you're at in the scene. And this one is not too shabby. Although I have given instructions to the individual who broke my original pair to kind of leave them down here and not be traveling about the house. So told her I'll try to get her her own stereo headset, so this way she's not having to borrow Daddy's all the time. So, yep, there is that. And that was quite a nice little bargain, I gotta say. I'm very happy with it. Well, I've been kind of eyeballing these for a while, and was meaning to possibly get them when they, rolled back or they went on clearance, and lo and behold, they were on clearance, $40, come on. Gotta do it. So there we go. That will complement my wireless Turtle Beach, let's see, Elite 400 there, which is still working quite well, but has stayed down here so as not to get damaged. Although I've yet to actually try these on the PS4. I think that they're actually universal. Even though the packaging says Xbox One, I'm thinking these will probably work just as fine on a PS4, so we'll give it a go. So we're about good 2 weeks away from E3. As far as my predictions, I'm not sure who's going to steal the show. Sony typically seems to put on a much better presentation and offer much better, choices on original games and exclusives, so there is that. Microsoft will be unveiling their Xbox One Project Scorpio, or whatever they're going to call it, because of course Scorpio is just a placeholder name, so I'm sure it's not going to be called the Xbox One Scorpio. Although, if they did call it that, I really wouldn't balk too much. I mean, that's actually a pretty cool name, Scorpio, And like I said, you have like the logo with like a little scorpion, logo emblazoned onto it. It'd be kind of cool. So with that, I'm going to quit out because I did promise the family movie night, and as much as I want to game away, I gotta, go and, kind of change things up a bit, maintain a little bit of variety. So, this is Robert of Robert's Video Gaming Republic signing off here on June the 1st of 2017. We'll be coming back with a little bit more coverage on E3 when that happens. I'll be doing like, E3 predictions, reviews on the reveals, the press conferences and such. So look for that starting on June 10th in about 2 more weeks. Until then, we shall see you there.